What do you say there, pal?
How you doing? My name is Pwn. Today is Saturday. You know what that means, right? Yep, we sacrifice feline fetuses for the netcode gods. Yep, it's kind of what I do. Don't know about you guys, but headshot. This gun is something I need to talk about because I had an extreme change of heart. I don't know if it's changed with the actual netcode or if our feline fetus sacrificial ritual worked out or what it is. But this gun's amazing. And I need to explain why and for what playstyle it works so well with. Before we do that, I also kind of need to let you know that my very first Battlefield 4 montage is out today. You can go check that out in the description below if you did miss it. It's pretty awesome. So you get kind of a double dose of Recon today. You should enjoy it. It was also my very first attempt at editing. Like, I don't think I've ever edited anything before. And I think I did an okay job at it. So you should enjoy that. It's, in my opinion, one of the better montages that are out there right now. But that on top of the original FYJS video. I don't believe there are any other commentators with videos out there, and I think on day 2 I put up videos of the FYJS, which is kind of the hoop jumping bolt action that you have to unlock in the Recon category. So if you want to check that out, it tells you how to unlock it in that video. I'll put that down in there for you guys too. But I want to talk about the gun more specifically in this one, about how it's changed and how my initial first impression has changed with this weapon. At first glance, when I played using this weapon, you need to understand that's when things were really, really bad. When hit detection was abysmal and when you had just absolutely diarrhea-drenched mashed potato butt netcode. And you just had to work with what you had. You know what I mean? It was just very, very difficult. And the reason that that really plays a factor in this weapon, you could tell that they've tweaked sniping a bit. I've noticed it in the last few days where I've actually gone for some clips. That sniping has been much more consistent, and the aiming and accuracy is becoming a lot more fluid. Now, what I wanted to address about this is the reason that my initial first impression of this gun was it was the worst sniper in the game and it wasn't even worth unlocking is because that was true at the time. This gun, its stats did not hold a light to a lot of the other bolt actions in the game. A lot of them hold better damage over range. A lot of them do some crazy stuff. So honestly, this gun was just nothing special. It was not even worth your time. And the reason for the change of heart is because this gun excels in a certain way that almost no other gun in the game can do. Similar to how the Scout Elite handles, it's a little bit easier to move and be aggressive with. But this gun is the easiest aggressive recon weapon in the game. And now let me break this down for you guys. Aggressive recon means being aggressive. I'm not passive recon. I'm not wussy recon. This is aggressive recon, meaning you need to be up close. You need to be playing the objective. When people say, oh, I'm an aggressive recon, and you sit on a boat or a bridge for the next 10 minutes, it's not aggressive. It's not. You're a bottom, bro. That's, you know what I mean? And I'm not dishing on those kinds of people. I hate it when people say they're aggressive recons and they sit back. You know, no, you're just a sniper. You're a recon. You know, there's no better or worse. I mean, that's how it's intended to be used, actually, to be straight honest. But when you want to be aggressive, this is the new gun for that. This is the new gun. It's not the best at long range, but you get a headshot, it wins games. Now, what this gun does that the other gun does not is it has insane amounts of controllability. I can just use this gun and get headshots for days. You've seen the clips. Now, these are just streaks. These aren't like montage clips or flashy boom, boom, bang, bang. They're more like showing how consistent I can be over time with this gun. You can see exactly how many headshots I've hit, how many crazy, no-scopes that I've pulled off. This gun is so consistent in close range, and that's what happened before with the shitty hit detection and netcode and all the problems, is where this gun shines is its accuracy. And when there was no accuracy to be had, the gun performed horribly. So that's exactly why my initial first impression of this weapon was it wasn't worth your time, is because, well, sniping was just very, very difficult back in those days, 2 weeks ago. So now, when it's as intended, when it's working properly, you have a gun that makes it extremely easy to get headshots. Hip firing is just incredible, and it's probably the most reliable close-range bolt action in the game. I just get headshot after headshot with this thing, and it brings me back to the days of Battlefield 3, back when you actually had to go for the headshot. It was headshot or bust. You had to nut up and get a headshot, or suffer, being suppressed, or having hit markers and not being able to finish the guy off, which is a common problem with men over 40. But the serious problem with this is that the gun just did not get enough attention, and it just wasn't worth the time. Now it is. Go out there and unlock it. Like I said, there's a video down in there that tells you how to exactly unlock this weapon. It's worth having in your little gun library. It's worth having in your weapon cache. Get in there. Try the weapon out. If you're an aggressive player, you enjoy being up close and personal on the objective, killing people, and want a gun that makes it so easy that you can headshot like it's nothing, this is the gun in the game that was meant for that. I use the M98 a lot. I use a lot of those weapons. Those are great one-shot kill weapons, and they're great and much better than this weapon over range. But when we're talking about being up close, trying to go for headshots, and you find yourself to be a skilled player that you think you can consistently get great body and headshots, this is the gun for you. This is your new gun, bro. You're welcome. It's your early Christmas present. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this, and hopefully you'll go out there and honestly listen to my approval of this weapon. It's been certified and stamped. USDA Pwnstar approved. So check that out. Be sure to teabag that like button as it helps the channel out a lot. I've been thanking you guys. We just recently hit 70,000 subscribers. We're on our way to 75. Let's keep it going. That's all thanks to you. Have a good day, guys. Stay moist.
Awesome. Awesome to the max.